welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today is the 21st of February 2024. This is floss tube number 59. This is a channel about cross stitch. Sometimes I'll show my sewing, my bags that I make. I haven't made any for a little while. But yeah, I show my bags. There might be some crochet or some knitting at times, but I'll always show that at the end, and there's none today. This is only cross stitch. I'd like to welcome all my existing viewers and subscribers. Thank you for coming back every time I upload a video and watching what I have to show you. Really appreciate each and every one of you coming back every fortnight to watch me. Welcome all my new subscribers and my new viewers. I've had a few over the last few weeks again. Thank you for popping along and just checking out my channel. If you have come from another channel, another one that's recommended me, please let me know in the comments so that I can thank them for recommending me. And welcome if you are new. Now today I'm going to show you 10 projects. I worked on 10 of them. I sort of did what I picked last fortnight. I missed out a couple and I added a couple because it just depends what fits to the prompts of the challenge groups that I'm in, mainly the road trip. I had to do certain ones for the road trip, so just depending on what the challenge is to what I work on. So yeah, we might get into it. The first one, as per normal, is Toy Shop. This is Heaven and Earth and it's by Aimee Stewart. Now this is my focus piece for the year. Lovely, love this one. Now I usually do, oops, put that there. I usually do 2 days on this one every fortnight, but this fortnight I've only got one. I usually do it on a Monday. But had a few medical issues to deal with on Monday, so I didn't stitch. So I only got 1 day on this one this time, but I think it's only 1,018 I need to catch up. So I will do that either tomorrow or Friday so that I'll catch up. Bit of cotton. This one I got 1,021 stitches on and I'm on 40.67%. Now this one is done on 16 count Ada and I started it in 2019. So that's why I've made this the focus, because I've got to get it moving. Now by memory, I have just been filling in gaps, so I've done more on the balloon. I brought a bit more in on that balloon and just generally picking a symbol down the bottom and running with it to fill in all these gaps. But you can see that balloon coming more now, and this little car. There's another balloon there that's coming into play. Sorry about this light right above us. Let's see if I can. I don't think it's going to make any difference. So there we are with this one. My goal for this year is 52,000. And like I said, I'm only 1,018 short for where I should be, which I would have got done Monday, but I will do that either Thursday or Friday. And then I'll be back on target again. So I'm just going to keep filling in this area here to get all the missed stitches, and then I'll just gradually just go over. I'm not going to come down here anymore. That's a jar of gumballs, I think. So I'm not gonna do any more on that until I move it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna work my way over. This is the start of a cubby house, the roof of a cubby house. So loving that one. It's good to get some good progress into it. Hopefully I can stick with my target for this one of 52. Like I said, I'm on target so far. But I've got to get in front so that when we go on holidays, I'm not falling behind then. We'll work that one out as we get to it. Okay, the next one. This one should be I Love You by Randall Spangler. This is a cute one. This one you can do with no background. but I thought it was just too plain, so I wanted to put the background in. This one is done on 16 count Aida, and I started this one on October 2022. This one's off the Q-snap, so you get to see the whole thing. Let's hope I don't lose any needles this time. I lost the needle off of Toy Shop last video. Hasn't shown up yet. So it will. This one I got 1030 stitches on, and I'm on 7.82%. So with this one I just worked over on his hand. I finished getting his hand filled in. I think there might be 1 or 2 more ninja stitches in there, and then just started on the background. So we'll see how we go on this one. My goal for this one is to reach 15%, and I'm on 7.82. They're all doable, I think. I hope. Okay, my next one is my wonderful husband. This is from our wedding day. This was just before our wedding. Love this photo. This one I've just charted myself. This one I charted on Stitching Joy. Pit to Pat didn't give me a good photo for this one, so I did Stitching Joy, and it goes into Pattern Keeper. So that's where we are up to on this one. This one is done on 25 count even weave. So far so good. This is just the bottom of his coat. Now this one I got 1050 stitches on it, and I'm on 1.72%. My goal for this one is to reach 20,000 stitches. So when I do my end of month roundup, I will tell you how far I've got to go, or how far I've gone on that one. I guess just laying on the floor down here. Okay, my next one. Getting through these pretty quick today. Hope I'm not rushing you. The next one is Around the World by Charting Creations. Artwork by Howard Robinson. And this is... I love working on all of them. Every time I start working on them, I don't want to put them down. And I just want to keep working on them, but I've got so many of them I need to keep going. Got to keep my challenges going. Now this one I am working on 22 count even weave. This one I started 12th month last year. So this is a new one. This was ready to bring in for this year. So this one I've done 900 stitches, and I'm on 0.74%. So I've just started bringing in a penguin. So I want to work on this again. I'll finish the penguin. I'll get him completely done. My goal for this one is to reach 10%, which is 28,620 stitches. And I'm on 0.74%. So a long way to go, but it's only the beginning of the year. We've got a long way to go yet. But in saying that, February is nearly over already. So we will see. I'll have to pick my socks up and stitch a bit quicker, I think. But we'll see how we go. Some of the goals might be too high, but I like to set challenges and see how I go. Even if I only get half of them done, completed, I'm happy with that. It's just a challenge just to keep me focused and give me a goal to work towards. because if you've got goals, I think you work a bit, no, not so much quicker, but you do want to reach that goal, so you do get there easier. Okay, the next one is Elephant Puzzle by Paine Free Crafts. This one I started in the middle and done the giraffe. I've done majority of the line, not all of it, and I started on the elephant, but now I've come over and started on the big elephant. I've done a bit of his trunk, I've done 2 tusks. Now I'm just working my way up and around, and then I'll come back down. So I've done a bit of the ear and the top of the trunk. Elephant Puzzle is done on 16 count Aida, and I started this on the 13th of the 6th, 2022. This is done on a green fabric that I dyed myself. And another one that's off the Q-snap, so you'll be able to see the whole thing. Should have had it folded ready, but never mind. Alright, so I'll show you where I worked first. So this is the part I've been working on. I've just been picking the lowest symbol here and running up, and this is the end of the elephant's ear. Yes. So that's where I've mainly been working. I just pick the lowest symbol and then just run with it, and then running up there. This one, where are we? I got 1,117 stitches and I'm on 26.33%. My goal for this one to reach is 8,081 stitches. So this one I will definitely get done. And that's the whole thing. The giraffe still has ninja stitches to go in between along the pattern there that you can see. The lion's head's done. The little elephant is mainly done. So getting there, but I'll go across this part up here, go around the top of his head and then come back down. Well, at the moment that's where I'm heading. But plans do change. If I need to stitch on a certain animal and that animal's in there, then I will. If I can, I'll head to that animal. So it just depends on the challenges. Okay, one moment. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that interruption, just got a couple of parcels. So I'll show them at the end. Where were we up to? Okay, Christmas shop. This one is a Heaven and Earth design and artwork by Ciro Marchetti. Now this is the one that I've had trouble with. I thought it was done on 18 count and it worked out to be 16 count Aida. I started this on the 1st of the 7th, 2022. I started in the middle and then I've worked my way across to the dog, and I looked at it and thought the dog's too big. He shouldn't be that big on 18, and it works out that it's on 16 count. So what I did, I worked my way all the way to the edge, and I wanted to see whether it would fit in. Now I had to cut off 20 stitches, so that's fine. So I cut off 20 stitches and then I headed all the way to the top to make sure the top will fit in, and yes, the top does fit in with about that much, which you'll see for the border. So that I'd already done. So this time I headed down to the bottom to make sure that the bottom fits in, and yes, it does. So at the moment I'm only losing 20 stitches one side. So what I'm going to do when I work on this next is work right across the bottom or right across the top, either, and go to the other side and see whether it fits in that side or whether I've got to take off the 20 stitches on the other side as well. Maybe I just haven't centered it. We will see. Let's hope that that's all it is and I'm taking 20 stitches off one side, because it can't be changed because I started in the middle. So this one I started on the 1st of the 7th, 2022, and it's been done on 16 count Aida. Now this is a different sort of Aida because the holes seem more closed up than the white Aida. So I don't know, I can't remember where I got this one from. It's a lovely aider to stitch on though. Alright, let's see. I'll show you where I was. See, I made it to the top on the last video. So this is how much room I've got at the top. And I've cut 20 rows off the side, so I had a little bit of border. Now it was about here, which will show in the pictures anyway. I started from about, nope, here, sorry. Yes, that was the middle. I come through here. So I worked all the way down here. Just a thin line there, kept going and made it to the bottom. Now the only bit that I've cropped off is the other half of the parcel or the present, so that's not too bad, and that's how much I have at the bottom for border, so that's okay. So I'll either go across the bottom or I'll go across the top to make it to the other side, and then I'll work out where I'm going to go from there. But I want to make sure that there's enough room the other side. This one, I did 1,100 stitches. I'm on 8.10%. My goal for this one is 15%, which I've got to do 26,732. Now, I might be able to show you the whole thing, except for the border. You won't get to see all the border. That's the middle of it. And when I done the dog, I realised the dog just looked too big. But I'm loving it though. Now I can't see what you're seeing. And then you go across right to the other side. So I'm gonna either work around from the top right over or go from the bottom. I don't know. I'll work that out when I work on it again. But whichever way I go, top or bottom, I'm gonna make it to the other side. And hopefully I just haven't centered it correctly, and then I just missed 20 stitches off one side, because all I'm missing is 20 stitches off this side, so I'm only going to lose half a present, bit of a tree and the curtain, so that's not too bad. Now if I have to miss 20 stitches off here, it'll be probably half that little package down there, and maybe just a few leaves off the tree and the curtain. So it's not gonna, I'm not gonna lose much. All the detail is all in here, so I'm going to get all the detail. I'm going to get all the bows at the top. Yes, I'm going to get all the bows at the top. I'm going to get all the detail at the bottom. So I don't think it's going to make any difference, my personal opinion, but I like it. So next one, might help if I show you what it is. Another Heaven and Earth design. There is a theme here, isn't there, this week? The Amazing Animal Kingdom by Aimee Stewart. This one I've started in the middle. I hope I have calculated this one right. Every one I work on, after finding out that that one was wrong, I think, now did I count this one right? This one is worked on 18 count 8. I started this on the 11th of the 10th, 2022. So I'm still around this bit here. I worked on the waterfall. This one only got 656 stitches this week, this fortnight, and I'm on 4.95%. So this one I more or less just filled in the gaps. That's why I didn't get as much done. There's still a couple of little ninja stitches, but I filled in the fox. The fox is all done, and then I just started working across. The fish are nearly all done, and then I've come out here and started working. So it was more or less just a fill in, because this one I want to do complete as I go. I don't want to leave so many holes in it, because then you got to come back and do all these ninja stitches. So I thought, well, this time I work on it, I'll fill in all these ninja stitches. Like I said, there's still a couple that I've got to do. These ones that are here I'll do when I fill in these ones when I move it. But now I'm just filling in whatever's left in the waterfall, and then I'll head over here. I'll do whatever this part is and head up, fill in that spot. What is that bit? Oh, we get Oh, that's a bear. That's the bear that I'm got in there. Part of the bear is here. So that'll be interesting. Bear loving that one as well. My goal for this one was to reach 10%, and that's, to do that I need to do 20,572. So in theory it's only just over 20 days, or 20 times I work on it. So working them out that way shouldn't be a problem. Working them all out that way, well, that's a lot of stitching, but we'll see how we go. Anything can happen. Okay, the next one I worked on was my chatelaine. I didn't call this one, I didn't spin this one, but it was calling to me. So my goal for this one is just to do the purple and the flower inside that border. I'm not getting, I know I won't get all of this done, so it's mainly just the inside of this one. That's my target for this year. Now I did get a bit done. I did put up a video. It was only a short one, just to let you on, just to take you along the journey with me, and bit by bit. So that was put up, I think I put it up over the weekend. Oh, that was all the floss and everything. This is up. Yes, this is up. Okay. Now I did count the stitches on this one. I did 496 stitches. I love the colour on that. Looking on there, it looks, I just love the colours. Now when I work on it next, I might go back and fill in these 4 squares here. By memory they're blue. Tiger. Tiger. Thank you. Blue or purple. And then I think I'll be finishing these parts before I start the flowers. I'm not sure. We'll see where it takes me, but as I'm doing it I will take you along the journey again. And then they're only small snippets, but it just shows you how I'm working on it, how it's coming and how it comes together. But I'm really loving this. This is done on 28 count Lagana. First time working on 28 count. So I don't think I've done too bad. Looking forward to bringing that one out again. Would you like to say hello, would you, Tiger? Or are you going to take off? Okay. Now this is done in one of my bigger bags, a fat quarter bag. So this has got the Q-snap, and you can see there's plenty of room. It's got all the cottons, everything I need for the chatelaine is all in this one bag. Now I do have some of these size bags. They're fat quarter bags. They're just two different colours. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's about 6 of them. They're good for your heaven and earth designs because then you can fit everything in there that you need. Tiger, down, down. So you can fit everything in there that you need, and you don't have to worry about having boxes or something somewhere else, because they will fit in there as well. That's the whole reason I made them bigger ones. My next one is Tiger by Artecy. This one is aimed for a finish. Now when I started this at the beginning of the year, I was on 49.19%. Now I worked in, this tiger's face still had some ninja stitches to do, so I've been working in the ninja stitches and working on this black. Just watching Tiger doesn't get anything. He shouldn't, because I've got the Lego in here. So here we are with this one. So I did a lot of this black here, And then I've gone up in here and there's a lot of ninja stitches in there, and I'm really not liking the way I leave ninja stitches, so I've got to change it and keep working this way so it's all filled in, because I like that way better. Tiger, no, good boy. I hope those dogs aren't too loud for you. Must be someone around out the front. But that's how this one's coming along. This one I did 1,140 and I'm on 59.11%. So I've done 10% in 2 months. So this one is aimed for a finish. So when I come back to it, I think I'll finish doing all these ninja stitches up here. I think there's a couple of ninja stitches in here. And then I just work my way down. This is where the next tiger's ear is coming in. So that's exciting. So this is where his face is coming in. So I thought I'd get all this bit done up here and then work my way down. I seem to like it better filled in. I thought I'd be able to do like cross country. I was going to do cross country with the black, but I'd rather see it come alive. So I think I'd rather do fill in, have it all filled in like this, and then just work across. At the moment, that's what I'm liking. Tiger's gone out to investigate why the dog's barking. So that's that one. One more to show you. Lucky last. Okay, this is hubby's Linfox truck. This is the truck that he drives. This is on one of his trips that he was doing. He just stopped for his rest, so he took a photo. I put it into pick to pat and made it the cross stitch. This pick to pat does go into pattern keeper, and I've had no trouble with any of them I do putting into pattern keeper. Now this one is on 18 count Ada. I started it on the 29th of the 11th 2022. My goal on this one is to reach 15%, and to do that I need to do 16,927 stitches. Now this is how it's looking so far. Now yesterday I only got 475 because I was busy with a few more medical appointments, and I'm on 8.94%, so I can definitely get it to the 15. Now where I worked on it yesterday was I did the red parts up here, and I picked a colour down here and just ran with it up here or in here, just filling in the gaps. So when I work on it again, I'll keep filling in the gaps from here and just working my way up. But all the tyres done and all the rims done, and it's amazing how cross stitch can make it just come to life. It really does look like a rim with the yellow things around it in here. Is exactly what's on a truck. It just, I don't know, it just comes to life. When you're stitching it, it doesn't look like it's going to look the way it should, but when you've done a certain spot and it just comes right. You can see that there's a brown wheel or black wheel, and then there's the hub that goes over it. But loving that one. But I only had a couple of hours on that one yesterday, so I only got the 475, but that's okay. Progress is progress. That's it for the cross stitch to show you. We do have the decision wheel to spin, and I'll open these parcels. And if anyone is interested in the advent calendar bags for the end of the year, the Christmas advent calendar bags, let me know. The large one is 120 plus your postage, and the small one's 100 plus postage. All I ask, you can either pay the whole lot in one go or just pay $50 deposit, and then the balance can be paid in September. If you're interested, I still have a few spots available. If you're interested, just let me know down below, or my email address will be down below, and so is Instagram, so you can private message me on Instagram if you want to. We have a Facebook page, Fun with Cross Stitch. If you want to join that, just pop along. You have to answer the 3 questions to get in, and you will be accepted, not a problem. Now over there at the moment we have a lot of challenges. We have a yearly challenge, we have a 2-yearly challenge, and then we have monthly challenges. One of them, there's 2 for every month. One of them is a counting one, if you want to count your stitches and put them in there and do the prompts. The other one is a non-counting one, so you just follow the prompts that it's got there, but you don't have to count your stitches. So they're all over in the Facebook group, Fun with Cross Stitch. Pop along there if you haven't already, and join up and enjoy the fun over there. Okay, we might do the decision wheel. Now I don't know where we're up to on time because I had to stop it, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll draw the 8 as normal, and then I'm probably modify it like I normally do. Gives me a base. So here we go. I might be able to stick to it this time. Oh, look at that Linfox truck. That's okay because I didn't get much done of it yesterday, so that's good. Next one. Kids. I haven't worked on that one for a couple of weeks. What's next? Breaking free. What comes up next? Florentine. Actually, last time I worked on that, I did quite well. I got more done than I thought I would get done. Okay, why is this wheel not... Well, I've already done that one. I don't know why it's not black out. That might be why I've doubled up. Okay, Disney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really wants me to do the Linfox truck, doesn't it? Disney just got that one. These used to black out. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay, let me have a look. I'll reset the wheel, see what we bring up. Okay, around the world. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to go. Smalls. Let's see, one more. Florentine, well, I've already got that down. Yeah, see, it's not blacking out. I'll have to go through and fix up the wheel. Okay, it's not gonna. So, one that I haven't worked on for a while. Let me have a look. There we go, Australia map. That's the one I'll put in there. And seeing as I've just worked on around the world, I might change that to, what was the other one I just seen? Tiger Temple. I haven't done that one, so I'll change that to Tiger Temple. And then I'll have to reset the wheel and find out why it's not blacking out like it used to. I did upgrade my One moment, please. Okay, and we're back again. Sorry about that interruption. I just got a phone call for more medical details, so I had to take that one. So yeah, so we've got our charts or whips for next fortnight. Oh, I should have got them out while I was on home, but never mind. Okay, so we've got the Linfox truck, we've got Toy Shop. Just give me a minute and I'll just find these ones. That one, that one. Breaking free. Smalls? Did I see smalls? Yes. Disney. Blowing thing there. And the kids, I think that's it. Oh, here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so just find these ones. Well, Toy Shop I don't need to show you because you've just seen that one. And the Linfox truck, you've just seen that one. So I don't need to show you those ones again. Now for the smalls, I'm working on Friends quotes. So this is the Friends quotes. Now I've done the picture frame, I've done the word pivot, and I'm working on the lounge. This one might be a longer video because I've got to put it all together. I'm not sure what we're up to, but that's okay. This is the starting point for this one. So I'll get all this lounge finished and probably backstitch them. I think I should backstitch as I go because there's a lot of backstitching on this one, and I don't want to leave it all to the last minute. So that's that one. This should be, yes. This is the kids. This is hubby's kids. I've charted it by Pizza Pat. This was a photo taken by their mum. And this is where we are with this one. Now I'll probably finish off the logo on Samuel's shirt, work it up and do all of him. And then go from there. But unless I have to work on maybe something green, then I'll go to the tree. This one should be Australia map. Yep. This one is Australia map by Artecy. This is another one I want to finish for the end of the year. So I do need to pick my stitching up for this one. Like I said, depending on my challenges, I might have to change. I might have to stop spinning the wheel and work on them depending on their challenges, so I can get their challenges met. I might work on the ones that don't have a lot of the challenge, like some of them might only have, say, 8,000, like elephant puzzle. I might get that one done and out the way, and then more so concentrate on the others, but I'll still work on elephant puzzle. This is where the Australia map is. This one is, I think it's about halfway done. Yeah, it's 57%. So when I come back to this one, I think I'm working over this side. Just work my way up and around, filling as I go. So I need to get some work in that one. This one's done on a crafty leaning. I've had this fabric for ages. Okay, another one. I think this one is Tiger. This one is Dark Jungle, Temple and Tiger by Ciro Marchetti. This one I'm still down the bottom in the flowers. That's my starting point on this one. This one I will fill in the gaps and work my way over. I think that'll be my aim on all of them, actually. Fill in the gaps. That's just the way I want to stitch at the moment. But as we all know, our stitching changes as we go along. We say one thing and then we decide to do a different way. Next one is Florentine, which is this one. Now, I had a pretty good stitch on this last time I stitched on it. That's the starting point for this one. So this one I will continue on the stool that she's sitting on. Let's see how far down that I can get on that one. Okay, I have spun Disney. This one is upstairs. I've done the snowman, the green tree and the red tree. So I'll get that other tree done and start on the globe. But I didn't bring that one down. And the last one is Breaking Free by Ciro Marchetti. I think that's 3 of his I'm doing. Between Ciro Marchetti and Aimee Stewart. This is the starting point on this one, so I'm going to be working on Raggedy Ann. Try and get her finished. My goal for the end of the year for this one is to get all of Raggedy Ann done and all of Pinocchio done. Pinocchio is done up to his shoulders by memory on the other side. So I've really only got his shoulders and his head to go. But that's the aim for this year, is to get those 2 parts done. He's found a bag to play with. Okay, so that's what I'll be working on. In my parcels, I got 11 by 11 Q-snap, and I got some more fabric to make some bags. But I like this fabric actually. So there we are. If you're interested in bags in this one before I've even started them, just let me know in the comments and I'll know what size to do, large or small. The large ones fit 11 by 17, the smalls fit 11 by 11. Yeah. My next floss tube will be on the 6th of March. Just trying to think whether there's anything else I need to tell you. It's been a different video this time. Hang on, I'll just show you these bags. These are the large bags that I've made. Now these ones are from a fat quarter. So these ones are multicoloured, red one side, black the other. These ones are good to fit your heids in. And this one's got a blue on the inside. Because you can fit your haid in it, you can fit all the excess material, you can fit your cottons, you can fit everything. That's why I made these ones. So there's that one. There's a yellow stars on that side, yellow on that side, and this one's got a few flowers on the inside. Okay, we have a green with an orange back. I just thought multicolours was something different. This one's got a blue on the inside. Now these ones were going for $40. I've reduced them down to $30. So this one is pink flowers on that side, pink dots on that side, and flowers on the inside. Now I've only got one of each colour, so once they're gone, they're gone. This is a blue one, a bit of cotton on it, with a blue dotted the other side, or stars. And this one's got blue apples on the inside. So they're up for sale if you're interested. There's 1, 2, oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. Like I said, they were $40. I reduced them down to $30. So if you're interested in a bag for your heids or your very big projects that have a lot of cotton, a lot of fabric, or even if you don't want to put the cotton in and you just want it to have all the fabric in, they're a good size. They're a fat quarter. So that's why I've only made a few of them. I find them quite interesting because, well, like the chatelaine, I can fit everything in that. My 11 by 17, or I think it might be just a little bit smaller, that one. That's a Chinese brand. But that fits in okay. So if you are interested, let me know. $30 each plus your postage. Just message me down below in the comments, or Instagram, or email. But I'll leave that there for now. I won't put them on the Facebook group until the end of the week, because I know there is a couple of ladies that watch my videos that don't have Facebook, and that just gives them an opportunity to get in like I always do before I post them on Facebook. Gives them a chance. Well, I think that's it. If you want any bags made out of this one, just let me know in the comments. But I will get back into my bag making. We will get there. We will get there. Okay, so that's it for me for now. I will be back on the 6th of March. And then I will do my end of month recap, so you can see how my challenges are going and how much I have achieved and how much I need to go to finish that challenge. That's all on my boards. Well, it's not really a board. It's more or less an organizer, but it works. That works for me. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there instead of waffling on. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I do read all the comments, I heart them, and then if I get a chance I go back and answer them, or if I'm not doing anything when I see them, then I answer them straight away. If you don't get a heart, obviously I haven't seen it. Sometimes they do get lost in the list of them, but then I go through them and I will find them eventually and heart them and answer your comment. Don't forget, if you want to join the Facebook group, hop over to Fun with Cross Stitch, answer the 3 questions and we will accept you in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to come back for more and see what I have to show you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Then you'll know when I put up another video. Thought he was going to try and jump up at the Lego, but he's just sniffing around. That's it for me, guys. I will see you in my next video. I don't think I'll get a chance to do a stitch with me because I have a few medical appointments to go to that I've just found out. So we'll leave it at that. But if not, I will see you in a fortnight. Happy stitching, guys. Bye for now.